tryna tell you how I feel. You don't ever wanna fucking keep it real. Cause over and over tell me that you really love me. And when you're not sober, start acting kinda funny. Every time I'm tryna tell you how I feel. You don't ever. Say one thing, say two things, cause they know everything. Like what I'm gon' do without you, got me stuck in the pain. Come lay your head down, talk to me, just tryna pick your brain. Don't know what to do, what to say, man, here we go again. Didn't wanna come up like I do this, but I ain't never told you that I was new to this. And maybe something told me I should just chill on this. I didn't wanna scare you off while I'm pursuing this lifestyle. You know it can be wild, you know I get wild, but you know that I need you though. You know it's for sure, so tell me what you wanna be. Tell me what you see, baby, in me. Do you love me? Do you fuck with me? I'm telling you that I need you to be here for me. I need you to come stay with me. You and him, bitch, that just can't be. Need you here for my sanity. Can't you see that I'm in dire need? I'm begging here on my hands and knees. Won't happen again and I can guarantee. Just tell me, baby, do you still love me?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the After Zarty podcast. We back in this Thursday night at 8 p.m. And I'm sorry y'all let me back into your house like all the time. But you already know the vibe, y'all. It's a different era. It's a different season. We having good vibes. It's almost Virgo season. It's finna be my birthday, so you know. You know. But like always, y'all got two people with me that's gonna pop that shit. We finna have fun, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can let them know who y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Do your big one.
I am Inked Up K.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm bummed. Sorry, but you know that.
type shit. And then like always, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and fill up our cups and things like take a shot, get some wine, water, whatever you need, juice, get acclimated, and then we're gonna get in a conversation with y'all. I want a shot, so Cam, I'm gonna ask you for a shot, baby. Give me a shot. And you know, make sure y'all take a sip with me. That's all I need y'all to do.
I mean, what you need? I already feel that first shot.
Appreciate you. Y'all be chasing y'all liquor with water?
Thank you. I do. If I don't have nothing else.
I feel like you say you do? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. People be judging. They be like, you do that with water?
It depends on the type of liquor.
Ain't it healthier?
I heard it.
We already drinking liquor.
But I thought it's like, ooh, water with it. It made me feel very like, I'm the skinniest in the room. Like, I don't go.
I feel like water just make it
funny.
worse.
I thought it was some
Probably.
shit. Cheers to them at home.
Cheers.
Mm.
All right, well, let's get into it. So,
Cups.
are y'all gonna vote this year?
I'm not.
I don't think I am either. I might.
Maybe I should. Though.
I might.
Why you laugh? You gonna vote? Are you gonna
I'll
vote?
be real, y'all. That was a, I ain't gonna lie. Really. I was like, all right, what question I want to ask them first just now, right? And I was like, I do want to know that. And then for that to be y'all answer, I was like, oh, okay, let's get into it.
I don't feel like our vote would matter.
It do matter. It gotta
I
matter.
feel the same way.
I can't
I
feel
really
like that.
don't. I don't know.
Have y'all ever voted?
I never voted.
I
Okay.
did.
Which one? You did
For
Trump? I think, did we all?
Yeah, we all.
Did we?
I think we all did.
No, we did not. No, the fuck we did not. No, the fuck we did
I
not.
think we all
I have
did,
to
but
remember which era of Trump that was.
oh,
No.
Obama.
Okay, I
I
wasn't.
definitely voted for Obama.
How old are you?
32.
I don't even know. You probably could have voted at that time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how I feel. I feel like y'all should vote, period. You know what I'm saying? Vote for the black woman. Whoop, whoop. And then I feel like, why y'all feel like y'all not... Okay, you said your vote don't matter. Why, though?
What if you just trying to get us to, get her in and nothing happens?
That's how it usually is.
You know,
But why y'all want to take that chance like now? Like now?
I might still vote. Don't get me wrong.
I think that I should now that you said so.
Yeah,
but
now that you bring it up, maybe I should.
they gonna do what they want to do regardless.
They're going to do what they want to do for sure. Okay, so
That's
then
what
how
I
do y'all
feel.
feel about her doing the Megan Thee Stallion thing at the concert?
I think she shouldn't have did that.
I
I love
don't have
Megan.
no judgment. She
I
do what
love
she
Megan.
want. I'm not judging.
I love Megan, but I don't think.
Who would you rather have had? Like, if you had to choose somebody that was like a good representation for like... I don't know who that was for, but...
I don't know. I think Megan would have been good for it regardless. But
I think it was the song
I think
choices.
it's a time and a place for everything.
No, so I'm saying at that time and at that place, who would you have wanted?
What was the meaning of it behind it?
I think it was a rally. Like, she
Me
was just
either.
going out there to say, like, I think that was her announcing that she's running. So,
Oh.
like, if that's how you coming out, like, you do,
If
that's how
she
you
would have
get on
did that, I
stage.
think she did like a parade or something.
Yeah,
But
maybe,
not-
but not.
Oh, yeah, like,
in
make
the
it more
audience.
like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
make
what
it
we
more
all.
into that lane. But that's just I
that
don't
was
think
just
that was for that.
bringing somebody
Now
in to
Megan
show
is
that
the right
we
person because I
love.
love Megan.
Do y'all
But
feel
she know everybody love Megan too, so she felt like maybe I win bringing Megan.
But not with those songs. I feel like Body, come on. Like it was like then it was like
Or maybe it was
Most
pro woman.
definitely.
I don't know. Is she a woman running? I don't know. And had Megan there.
okay, still
You know, people
though.
would favor her. I feel like.
Still like still though.
I mean,
I feel like
time
it's no-
So why
place.
not like Queen Latifah or somebody
to do a speech.
to perform their rap
Maybe
song?
she was
Unity,
trying
they
to
got
draw
Unity
the
song.
younger crowd in. Or like us the votes.
Yeah.
We just
Lotto.
said we
That's
not
what
voting.
I feel like she was aiming for to make.
She could do
Us
Lotto
vote.
or Cardi B.
I'm repping Megan. Because she from
I love
Houston. I
Megan
love
too.
Megan.
Okay, because you're the Nicki Minaj.
Nikki?
That would have been
I like
different.
Nikki.
It would have been a little better.
All
for
right,
you.
think
I
that's
feel
pretty
like.
good people, good people.
You got
Okay.
that Nikki shirt on.
Oh,
That's
God,
why
I
you
had to
trying
test it
to
real quick.
check the
Had
air.
to
You
test
trying
it.
to see
See
what
what I'm saying with for a
you
second.
trying to check the air. Okay.
Okay, so that's how I feel about the Kamala Harris thing, but I do feel like y'all should vote for shit show. So
Yeah,
this not
I'll
gonna be
go
the
vote.
episode where I talk about the vote thing because I don't know enough yet fully. But I know it's something called Project 2025 that's gonna like fuck the all of us. So just do what the they saying. I guess
I heard about it, but I haven't
I
looked
don't know.
into
I
it.
have
So
to go
now
look
I
into
am.
it to see what's
type shit. I
going
feel like.
on.
All right, y'all. Well, my first topic I want to talk about y'all for real today is women versus women. I feel like lately, my recent episodes have been very empowering for I feel like the Black women community.
They have. I seen them.
I seen them.
For real. Okay,
The
great.
previews.
I love them.
But I feel
About
like
to make me
also,
cry.
do you ever feel like I feel like yesterday I posted a clip that I feel like, okay, this woman told her story and everyone didn't agree with her story. So I feel like they kind of like start not attacking her. I feel like they was very strong in their
Judgmental?
disagreement. Yeah,
Was that the
judgment. I
one
think
with the
that's better.
child when she was like she had a
In
child
prison?
and she feel like she
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it because sometimes that can be a hassle. to
I
have
feel like that's a
kids.
natural instinct I've seen every mother I've been around. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you've said that. Maybe you said it in a joke one time with me, but
You didn't say
And
it
I
before.
said it.
You didn't say it
Like,
before, so
oh,
don't act like
God.
you
I
did.
grew up with a family full of women and I seen what they go through. So what she's saying, she probably didn't word it the right way or how people wanted her to word it. But some people don't know how to express themselves or say certain things. But I do understand how she feels, and I don't have kids.
I have 4, so I definitely know how
I
she
understand
feels.
what she's saying.
So with that, so I feel like I've heard people say it in ways like, there's this girl who I know her weekly schedule, her child is like 1 week on, 1 week off.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, you child free this week? Her response be like, no. So I feel like they let me know right there, like, it's a prison. You feel me? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's her subtle way of saying it's her prison. This girl may have it like
That's just her choice of words.
Yeah, choice of words. So I feel like, for me, sometimes I be wondering, like, is like the woman support, like only like, if you can agree with it type of
Yeah,
like,
they don't
is it fake
support people that they
sometimes?
can't agree with, but I feel like everybody have their own
And some
way
people
of
on the
living.
internet,
Like,
they
you
just
can't
problematic.
judge.
They just like to go back and forth.
Nah, that too. Because I feel like, so when we look at like the industry and things like that, I feel like sometimes like, has it become the cool thing to do? Is people capping? Because I feel like, y'all feel like support each other?
No.
Well,
I
Depends.
agree. I
I
wasn't
like
going to guess it.
I
I
wanna
feel like I
say-
agree.
some of them don't. No. They be in competition more.
I feel like, yeah, they be in competition, but I feel like, do you feel like there's healthy competition ever? Like, is that a real thing?
No.
I think so.
Really?
I think it make you step in. As far as competition, I wouldn't say competing because
Yeah.
comparison is deep for joy. I'm not finna compete with nobody because I'm be going crazy. But as far as like, okay, girl, we finna see who can do this best, or let's see who get this the most. It's like it make you step your game up, like not
It'll
you
be
going against.
challenging,
It's
but
your
I-
intentions or your mindset. But
So
I
do you
think
ever
it's
feel
very
like sometimes y'all get motivated by like, have you ever wanted to be in somebody else's place?
No.
no,
Specifically?
no.
Okay,
I
what
love my
about not
life.
their place but their area, environment?
Like,
Environment?
Like,
say like you
I
see
wish I had
somebody-
money like them hoes up there. Like,
Oh,
people
it
be
could
like,
be. I wouldn't say wishing. It'll be like, okay, that's
well, I'm trying to do that.
Sometimes I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to
Type-
get like
yeah.
that type. Like,
Okay, so I feel like some people get mad when you be like, oh, like, yeah, I'm trying to be up there. Or I'm trying to do that. It be feel like it's competing, but I feel like it's not competing.
It's not.
I feel like something that's like me giving
It's
you like your
motivation.
nod.
Yeah.
Type shit on God. I feel like that be motivation giving you a nod. And then I feel like a lot of people try to say like, I don't feel like gatekeeping is wrong all the time.
I mean,
Sometimes you
certain
gotta know you
things,
wasting
'cause-
your
Yeah.
like you wasting shit on people sometimes. Like you gotta gatekeep a little bit.
what you mean
You-
when you say
you-
wasting?
All right, y'all ever had somebody in your life, your friend or somebody that's like, okay, girl, this gonna be the year that I like, I'm really gonna start my lash, girl. This gonna
Yeah.
be the
Mhm.
year. And it's like, you know, year 5. Like, we
Like, you
still
ain't
talking about
started
these
yet.
lashes, boo. Like, or even if shit we on year 1 with the shit, but it's like you ain't really doing the steps to like do
To
what you
get
say you're
started.
doing.
You just
but
like-
they know that you do awesome fucking lashes. They like, yeah, girl, like,
Yeah.
how you every night,
But
every
the thing is,
fucking
do
blue
she
moon.
know how to the steps? Because that's a part of. That's why
You
I
could,
say.
okay, you didn't tell her some steps though, but it's always
Oh.
like, you wasting me even telling you the damn steps.
Mostly.
feel that.
Or showing you the steps. So
Some
do you ever
people
feel like
just
it's
talk
wrong?
about it but never do it.
Yeah, facts. Do you feel like it's wrong to gatekeeping that situation? Like after a while, after that friend, would you start like just being like, girl, I don't know.
I ain't gonna
I would be honest and tell her the truth. Like, okay, we've been talking about this for so long. Are we gonna do it? Or are we gonna talk about it? We're gonna continue to talk about it.
What
Or
if
we
you
gonna
gave
make it
them
happen?
motivational pushes already? Not maybe
this-
not like that, but you didn't give it. We're like, all right, girl, let's get on that. Like you made it seem more like, no.
See me, I'm a little different. I might ride my friend till she do it.
That's what I was just saying.
Till she get it right. I'm gonna ride with you till you get it right. I mean, hey, you may talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
You may not do it right then and there,
That's
but
how
you
my
gonna get it
friend
done one
is.
day. I'm gonna believe in you.
I'm
I'm
the
not just
type
gonna push
person
you to not
too.
do it.
I do
love
that
it.
sometimes. I be like, I'm gonna do this, and sometimes some things
Yeah.
come up or
So I
mentally.
can't do it.
I go into a space to where I'm frozen. And my friend, she the type, she be like, you said you was gonna do it, so go ahead and do it. But she keep pushing me. So I kind of learned like, okay. At first I had that mindset, but then I started saying, well, I'm in this space and I've been in that space, so I know how I feel. So I'm gonna keep pushing you. I'm gonna keep trying. Cause I want somebody to do it with me. Like
Okay, so you had said you be mentally frozen. What that look like?
mentally not okay.
A lot on your mind.
Going through a phase,
Going
yeah.
through some
You can't. I'm the type of person. My mind don't stop going.
Facts.
So
That's me.
sometimes, yeah,
I'm a deep thinker. I'm deep.
I think
like,
about this, yeah, and then it go into that,
and I gotta keep
then,
going.
Yeah,
Facts. So then how y'all feel like, okay, I'm like that too. So how y'all feel like, why y'all feel like that? Why all of us like that? Like I feel like
Where?
right now like that. Like all of us overthink. I feel like it's overthinking.
I'm a
y'all.
very
We
overthinker.
it.
I overthink everything.
But why we all like that?
I don't know. It's so bad. I have it bad.
It's like now I feel like now when you say like I overthink, everybody in the room gonna be like, me too. Me too. It's like what the fuck is wrong with everybody?
Overthinking is it's come from a lot of trauma, damage,
Yeah, I think
and
so.
Okay,
men.
but it's like all of us got trauma.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
We do.
Look at the world we living in today. Yeah.
Definitely.
I
Okay,
believe
so
so.
then somebody had said something recently where they was like they think that everything that used to be wrong is right now. Everything that's right is wrong now.
I just was thinking about that last night. I think that's true.
I never
It's
heard that, but
so
I think I
upside
was
down.
like,
Yeah.
I with that.
It's
So
backwards.
I also had challenged because you had said something. So I'm getting to what you just said, but you had just said something. You was like, yeah, we overthink because of men, but something similar. You just brought men into it, so it's just like, do y'all feel like a lot of people like equate their trauma to like relationships and shit now?
Nowadays,
And
yeah.
nowadays, because that's where the trauma come from. I mean, it comes from other
do y'all be
things
thinking
too.
y'all traumatized men?
Yeah, I feel like some women do. Not
I
gonna
feel
say
like
me,
I
but I
do.
feel like some
That's
women do. I'm
why-
not gonna say we don't mess up as
In what
women
ways
because
though?
we do.
Do y'all feel like y'all did?
Me, I feel
That
like
you may even be apologetic for today.
What you mean, like me traumatizing men? What way do I traumatize them?
No, like, yeah, but like, what is something that you feel like you maybe like you look back at it now, like, okay, like I'm not even that person no more. Like something that you've done to some, like maybe in a situation you was like, oh, I probably overreacted. Like I did the most.
Oh, I do
didn't
that.
I feel like that because if a man tell you something and you constantly like just doing it, it's really like bringing a problem in. Well, we can't control of how we feeling because that's how we feeling at the moment.
Mhm.
But we constantly going at them with it because we feeling like that when they really don't like that, and it brings problems because they make them do worse stuff. I don't understand
Yeah.
why.
So are you? So I can make sure I'm understanding. So you say like if the situation has happened, y'all kind of move past it a little
And
bit.
we bring it back up.
Hey, not we.
Not we. I'm say I do because I
Who?
definitely
Okay,
do.
me.
I'm not
Say
including
me.
you in it, but I definitely do.
Okay,
Like I
yeah.
will try to forget about it, but then it will still be on in my head, and I'm like,
So did you feel like so basically you just didn't move on from it?
no, I didn't.
Okay, so then like I feel like I'm in a similar situation where I feel like I didn't let something go.
I couldn't let it go. I couldn't. I really couldn't. Because I'm like,
I almost hooped and hollered with you just now because baby
like,
still
I
can't.
I still can't.
Still
I still hold on to this
I
day.
ain't gonna lie
I
to
still
you.
be wanting to know
But
why.
I want to get over it.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
It takes
Yeah.
time.
It's like, so
I'm
those
not
times do you
gonna
feel
lie,
like
it
it'd be
takes
like
time.
hurt and angry with it though?
Mm-hmm. It's
Type
okay you want to do revenge, but it's like karma gonna happen.
I had to run from that one though. The revenge was I can't play like that.
Yeah, because karma's still gonna come back.
Nah,
So,
for real. Sometimes I feel like, so do y'all feel like when y'all having like, I feel like I would equate that to heartbreak.
definitely.
You ever had heartbreak?
Yeah. But it probably 2 times after that, I put a guard up around myself to where it's
Yeah.
like,
That's still heartbreak, right?
I'm not gonna go that deep.
That's walking
Yeah,
heartbreak.
I've been through heartbreak too. I
Yeah.
couldn't eat.
Sleep.
Shit, I
Nothing.
feel like my body just shut down. That shit is real.
That shit hurts.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
putting it
It's a
in
different type of
front.
pain.
So do y'all feel like when y'all dealing with heartbreak, like, do you just ever have to let yourself like break down? Like
Hell
that
yeah.
one time.
I
That-
did.
Is
Hell
it one
yeah.
time though?
I did.
One time, my first,
Yeah, type.
that was my first love, my first everything. So, yeah, y'all felt that shit in my chest, my stomach, my shoulders.
Do you still feel it today a little bit?
No, I don't go that deep with people to
No,
feel
now
it.
she gotta
Like,
So
guard
that's
up.
avoiding. Yeah, I'm about to say you're
You
avoiding.
gotta- She didn't want
I don't
anybody
go
else
that
in.
deep. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think nobody should. You can't
Yeah.
trust nobody. You only supposed to trust yourself.
that's not a good way
How
to
they
think
say.
though.
But you have to. You can't go in every
You can't even
situation.
trust yourself.
You can't even go
Like,
in every situation not
no.
trusting. You
What
gotta
you mean
give
you can't
somebody a
trust yourself?
chance.
That's crazy.
that's a saying. Like, you can trust yourself, but like, that's just a saying. Like, you can't trust nobody. It's rare if you could trust, especially a man. 9 times out of 10, a man gonna be a man. Not saying women don't.
True.
But
Because I feel like this.
Are you
I've been
trustworthy?
hurt, but I know for
Me?
sure women
Both of y'all.
is.
I'm trustworthy. When I start off, I'm gonna start off right, but I'm gonna end it how you end it.
We
So
cheat
you're
more
not
than men.
trustworthy.
Women definitely cheat more than men.
Now, look, I start off right. I'm gonna start off right with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna clean up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be faithful. I'm gonna make sure you good. You gonna love me. Like, I'm gonna make you fall in love with me.
You gonna do your best job.
I'm gonna pop my
It's like
Yeah.
that make men
Yeah.
run.
Nah, they drawing men. That make men comfortable. That's what I feel
Some
like.
of them until they
After a
want
while.
to
Yeah,
run.
well, yeah. Some of
They
them.
Until
I
they
would
get
say
bored with
so.
They
that.
get too comfortable because
I
like
done dealt with both of kinds.
I was telling my friends, when we get with men, we are this person that they love, and then we start changing to be somebody they want. And
But I
know
feel
they
like
no longer
that
want that person because they want what you
changes
want. Yeah.
into that.
And now they want that person they wanted in the beginning.
Yeah, and they
we
get
not
too
no longer
comfortable.
that.
That's what man problem is. You get too comfortable,
Mhm.
and you feel like, oh yeah, I got her cooking, I got her clean, I got her treat me
Right.
right. Oh, she ain't going nowhere.
That's what it
But
is.
whole
It take me a
time-
while to go somewhere though. I'm not gonna say I'm a strong bitch.
Me too.
It ain't
That's
like,
me.
it ain't
I
like
would
I
say-
gave a nigga not 5 months of my life. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
me. I won't give
He
up.
was cheating
I
one
won't
one.
give up.
So have y'all been cheating on the stage?
Have
I
we been
did.
what?
Cheating on the stage?
I did.
I have before.
I have.
What
and
makes you stay?
We all have.
I stayed and I knew it wasn't gonna stop, and I just kept thinking like, what's gonna
It
change
wasn't gonna
it?
stop.
I felt like it was, but then I noticed it wasn't.
Damn, how many times they cheat on you?
I don't even know.
What made me stay is just the idea of how I was in the beginning. Like I was like,
Like the love in the
Type.
beginning.
yeah, I
That's
was
what I
like,
said, yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that'll
3 months phase.
You hold on to that.
Yeah, and I'm like, he was this guy before, so it's gonna go back. But it never go back because once you, like, my mom always tell me, if you know your man doing something, don't let him know that
That
you
you
know
know.
if you're not gonna leave. Because then that's when he gonna feel like, oh, okay, she accepted this.
I'm gonna keep going.
I can keep doing this because
Really
she ain't
believe
going
that.
nowhere. She
I
going
really
nowhere the
believe
first
that.
time.
Let's
Once
take
they
a
feel like
shot.
they got you
So I'm
stuck,
that
that's
type.
over with.
Let's take a shot.
You ain't gonna know until I want you to know.
May I have a shot?
Now wait a minute. 'cause
Hey,
last
I'm gonna
time
tell
I
y'all the
left
truth. I'm gonna
that-
be real. Boy, I zoned out, started thinking about my situation. Then you said something, hit in my chest. You saw to know I started laughing. I said, look you.
Hey,
I had to lean back from the mic. Wait a minute, I almost snapped at this.
just a little bit.
Hey,
Not
look.
too much, 'cause yeah.
All that
It hit you in your chest.
It
I'm the
definitely
type.
is.
I ain't gonna say
Cheers,
nothing.
cheers.
Thank you.
Cause look, y'all, I'm going through my first heartbreak right now.
First,
What
that's a
happened?
good thing though.
I want to know what
That's
happened.
the good
Is
kind.
it the first one?
It don't need to be none.
It don't need to be nothing. It don't be nothing, but
What
you gotta
happened?
go through it so you can see how it feels.
What was the breaking point? Like, I know a lot probably happened.
Yeah,
I got tired.
I was tired and still didn't leave.
But look, safe place.
What? You strong.
You was what?
And a knee.
I was tired and still didn't leave.
No, I was tired instead.
I kept trying. Trying to fix it.
I was.
But it don't come to the point to where you just can't. You can't. You drain. Like you can't even just put the
Yeah.
energy into that no more.
I was drained,
If
but
you
it's like
tired-
I was
still
so
find a little energy after I woke up.
yeah.
So y'all toxic.
Yes,
Nah,
that's
they ain't
toxic.
toxic. I'm dumb.
I
Delusional.
was in love.
I want to say no, it's dumb. You just don't give up
Yeah.
on. I mean, I'm the type.
I don't give up,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna give up.
And
Well, I
starting
give
over
up.
is scary too.
Yeah.
Starting
So I
over
feel
with
like
who?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Like with a new person starting
Yeah.
over? I
I
can't
feel
do
like-
it
Because
either.
I'm starting over. I mean, what if I'm running to the same thing? I could stay where I was
Everybody
at.
got their flaws.
I ain't gonna lie, a hoe can't touch me right now. A hoe can't even look at me.
Understood.
I don't even want to.
That hurt me different.
It be too
Hurt
soon.
me
I might
different.
tweak out. Many you show me.
Man.
I don't even love you.
You might say something that's gonna f me up. I want to
Look,
fight.
Hold on. Okay.
I want to fight after.
Okay. So here go my situation. Safe place. All right.
Okay.
I walked into this shit thinking I was P and I wasn't P, and I thought I could be P, and I
So
wasn't
everything
that P.
was understood in the beginning. You just
You fell for a different type of vibe, man.
Oh, I just burped.
Type-
The
It's
vibe
easy.
was.
type so bitch shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man, I played the side for 2 damn years.
I mean, you
Me,
just did
I
what
can't
you
play
wanted
side.
to do.
I don't like
I
being.
thought
I
I
don't
could
like.
because I was like, shit, I don't give a
I ain't worried about it.
But
Do
that was
it.
my first time ever liking
That's a
somebody. I
dangerous
was like,
situation.
ooh.
That is dangerous.
Yeah, that shit got tired fast. That shit put me in
Because-
depression. I ain't gonna lie, I was sad.
For real, how you came out of it? Or you still haven't?
Oh, not it's recent. Everything's recent as fuck.
So you
we
came
out
out
it.
of
We're
it,
trying to
though?
work towards it.
So
I am
what are you
working
doing
towards
to help yourself
I'm locked back in.
build back up your
You
Your
back
battery
in?
charge.
Like
Or
I'm
you-
locked back into like myself. and
Okay.
shit.
That's what
You
works.
yeah. once you focus on you.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's so hard though, because you
That
still
heartbreak turn
remember
you
about
into
no
a beast,
memories.
I ain't gonna lie. That
It do turn you into a
cards to
beast.
talk about.
Once you
y'all.
get past it, can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody do nothing
You said
to
for us
you.
to talk to
or
you.
Nothing.
I know, but fuck out of here.
You gonna be
no, that's so
okay.
weird.
You gonna be all right.
You gonna turn.
I didn't know you had heartbreak, huh? You started bringing it up. I'm like, what the fuck going on? God be sending people.
And my,
You gonna
my
be
last
beast
heartbreak
mode.
was a mother.
Nah, for sure. I be seeing shit now, like for my like self though. Like at first, I felt like I was so into that person. I ain't even see like, it was like them only. Like,
But you was though, and it's okay because like that's just probably your character. You was the person
And
you
he gonna
was,
be
and
back.
they was.
He gonna be back.
back,
Back.
like back mean like outside the club trying to get in.
Yeah,
Cool,
trying to get in,
can't
but
come
you ain't
back.
coming in.
Ain't in the
Yeah.
section. Ain't getting the water. Ain't getting no
'Cause
ice.
for some
You
they
ain't
do that,
talking to
and then they
nobody.
try to come.
Get off the
Inch your
premises.
back.
I ain't gonna lie, I be
Ain't
falling
no
back.
coming
in
That shit had me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real big
I
safe
used
place.
to fall back into it, but not me. Once you heard me, that's over with. You gonna understand why you left, and you gonna feel it.
I
I'm
can
gonna make you
fall
feel
back
it.
into it, but I know how not to get. I can fuck back with somebody and just fuck around. But
I thought so.
after that one time or that one piece of
No.
hurt, yeah, you gotta.
Me,
I tried.
once I come back, I want to show you what you did me. I'm
I
gonna make you
thought so,
feel
too.
how I felt in that time.
They
And I
still
feel
play
like-
your
That's why I
ass.
don't
You
go
think
back.
you in there winning, you still getting
Maybe
played.
that's what you need to do. You need to. You,
I'm not going
if
back.
you. I mean, if you want, I'm the
I
type
don't wanna go
person.
back.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
fuck
go
you if I
No,
want
it's that
to.
bad. Yeah, I cannot go back to that.
Oh yeah, then don't do it.
I'll go back there.
That's
If
like
it's
that's
mentally
like
fucking with you, don't do it.
If I go back to that, I'm playing with God at this point. I'd have prayed so goddamn hard that shit right there, baby.
Because some to
gone.
remove you from because
That's-
it's gonna
yeah.
put.
I ain't gonna lie,
certain,
to tell you the truth. That's how you know you finna tell it. I'm finna tell the truth.
I'm saying, I'm
okay,
listening.
what it is.
Right.
Okay. I kept praying and playing about this and removing everything else except the shit. To the point, like, I ain't gonna lie, damn near y'all almost hit, like, very, like,
I've been there,
like,
done that. Yes.
and it took, like, as soon as I was like, all right, fuck this. I kid y'all not, a week later, everything was back, like, not
I
saying
had-
like everything
sometimes
perfect,
people
not saying
block
I'm not
your
working on it.
blessings.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's
And they got
definitely-
demons that they fighting.
And when
God know
when
you,
they fighting demons, it's like you taking over that.
especially when
It's
you
like you get all their karma.
sexually active with them. I believe in that shit too. Like
Definitely.
you gotta, when God show you that sign, because I didn't ignore a couple of them until it got to that point to where I done gotten some shit that was too deep, and I was like, okay, I should have been left you alone because God
Too
showed
damn
me He
deep.
was trying to
I
make me
mean,
avoid.
deep.
And I kept going.
Deep.
Because
I
he'll
mean,
keep you
Ignore all
on
the
repeat.
red flags and just keep going.
He'll
like
keep
La
you
La
on
Land.
repeating that cycle until you learn your lesson.
And it
That's
get
just
worse
like,
every cycle. It's
Yeah,
like,
like-
Every cycle.
so you better
Every
hey,
cycle.
It can go as far as death, but you not
Man.
listening to God and not listening to the signs that He's showing you. Because He gonna
Definitely.
put them out in your face. You just got
oh,
to.
God.
But we see the signs. It's
you
not
see
we
the sign
don't.
soon.
Soon as it happen, we see him. Now me, when I
But
see a
can't
red
be.
flag, I be like, move around.
You can
Yeah.
for real?
Huh?
You can walk away?
Now I can.
I can too.
Now nobody
After,
can't
after
handle
them
me.
2 heartbreaks,
Yeah, that was over with.
I'm be like, nah.
I think I'm more so just like in a space where it's like I just want to like work on everything, get to where I want to go, and then I'll see who's up there.
That's the space
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm
Like,
in that space.
Cause
Like,
this can't be the only option of people I can
Definitely.
with down here at this level.
Most
I
definitely
haven't
not.
even met Drake. You get what I'm saying? Like I still gotta
Right.
swing at that.
exactly.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I look
And
at.
maybe God got your husband up next and He's trying to move him. How you gonna
Definitely.
meet your husband or your
If you
wife?
still trying to figure out what's going on with that,
Nah, for
if
shit
that's in the
show.
picture, you ain't gonna never. That ain't.
Fuck
nah.
it, we ball.
he
Fuck it.
definitely trying to remove it from you.
Nah, for real. So then how y'all deal with like y'all got crazy exes?
I got crazy, not exes. He ain't no exes, but he crazy because he wanted to
think
be
I
with
was
me,
the
and
crazy.
I, you know,
Oh,
I am
Lord.
crazy.
Y'all both crazy?
I'm
not
crazy. I'm crazy.
I'm gonna say I'm a
If
little
I-
crazy.
What y'all be doing? What's your normal crazy? Yo, I didn't want to.
I'm gonna say it. I had a nigga that wanted to leave, and I didn't want him to leave, but I wanted him to leave. At the same time, I didn't want him to leave. And when he tried to leave, I tried to fight him so he wouldn't leave. That's the only thing I would do. I wouldn't. Other than that, I don't do nothing crazy. If you want to go, go ahead. I learned after that time. If a man want to go, let him go.
He was your
Hell nah, nigga don't have to hit me. He better not.
okay.
Mm-mm.
What you did crazy?
I think I did crazy, but the craziest I would say it ain't too crazy. Just slit somebody 4 tires. They had just got a new car,
Mm.
and I was mad, and they didn't. I slit their
What you
tires.
thought that was gonna do?
Make
What
him
I
buy
don't
4 new tires.
care what they did. The mindset I was in at
Spend
that
money.
time. Yeah, I was just in the mindset where I didn't give a
Well, okay, so like, what somebody do that make you that fucking mad though? What he did?
play with me.
How?
I don't like feeling played, and I don't like nobody playing with me.
How do you play with you?
I wouldn't say he played with me, but it was more so like I'm big on respect.
Mm.
So my thing is,
Do you give respect? Do y'all give respect to?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I'm gonna say it with a straight face. I do. I'm gonna respect you.
For real, respect.
No,
yeah, I respect them.
And never.
It came to that before.
I'm not gonna call you a bitch because me, I don't like. I don't like my homegirls calling me bitch. I don't like.
Really?
No, I don't like.
Oh, girl, you can't kick it with me back.
I don't.
Flies
Because I be, you know, see, I'm used to it for some people, but it's
funny.
like I get like I don't want to be a bitch.
Well, let me re-answer.
She's like,
yeah, it's a word, but to me, it's a
Some people do take offense to that.
Yeah.
No, for real, yeah, facts.
Well, let me re-answer my question. In
What's
the
up?
beginning, I get respect, but once I don't receive that, then you open that door to where okay, we disrespecting each other. I feel like I can disrespect you now.
What does
I
what
need
does
to
that
work
look
on
like?
it though.
What does disrespect look like?
Just my disrespect is my mouth. I have a bad mouth.
Me too.
So if I get to that point to where I feel like okay, you can try me, you gonna be all kind of bitches and hoes, and it's you and everybody around you, and yeah.
Does that not make y'all want to leave? So isn't that signs that you leave?
See, me, I never really had no man really disrespect me like that. Like, far as
You ever had to hit y'all?
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't play that. I think a man know not to hit me.
You lied?
Huh?
Did you just lie?
What you mean? I ain't
I don't know why you answer like that.
No.
You said like, my bad. House.
If they want to die, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
No,
Better know what you're getting yourself into. I might not get you back right now, but you gonna get it.
So do y'all ever feel like y'all would, let's play this. So if there was $1 million that you can make, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta set your
I ain't
don't play
doing
like that.
I can't.
I don't play like that. Because that $1 million, what you do come back to you 3 times greater.
Did you met the club like 2 days ago?
I don't play like that.
Karma's a motherfucker.
It is. What you do?
I believe in karma.
God say what you do come back to you 3 times greater. No.
$10 million.
I don't play like that. No.
Don't care how
That's
much
what's
money.
up.
I'm not doing it.
I don't play like
That's
that.
one thing I feel like it's gonna be on my conscience anyways.
Then you're gonna be looking up your shoulders all your life. You gonna have kids.
I
You
got
don't
kids.
even know.
I can't.
So
I'm a certain way.
What about $10 million to like your homegirl?
No.
What karma?
I don't know. See, that's this new world, baby. I don't even play like
I was
that.
gonna say new generation.
I don't play like
Sometimes
that.
I don't like my homegirl. Like I don't like. I don't know. Me, I like my own.
I don't play like that.
I don't like with girlfriends. None of that. I
Me
just don't play like that.
You got a girlfriend? If you do, get the fuck out of my face.
Cause you gonna do me the same thing you doing
for
her.
other women. Like
Type.
you trying to play no role and hurt no other women feeling because I know how that shit
feel.
So I don't want nobody feeling like how I feel.
That's real as fuck. I love that.
Like no,
that's me all the way. I do not.
So is it okay? So remember I told you my situation like 2 years was playing aside. Is it real I start feeling bad for the other person?
What you say?
I start feeling bad for the other person.
I mean, you got if you got a conscience.
Sometimes I was like random moments. I'd be like, damn, like I don't
I'm
know.
really doing this.
I ain't gonna lie, cause that's a
I mean, another person, but
sometimes I start like I have to try. That's when I really start like talking to a guy for real. I start checking myself. I hate somebody I never met. Like,
what you mean?
Like I start hating the other person. Like when I didn't get my way, some shit.
I mean,
like,
you human. Ain't none of us
but
perfect.
I
make
ain't
you
like
feel like
that.
that.
Like I shouldn't be.
And that was only because that's how they made you feel.
But I shouldn't.
And they don't have
but
nothing to
that's when
do
I
with
really
that.
knew, like,
You
his
hate the
hate is
person
like,
that you fucking with. They have something to do with that. That's the only person that should be hated within that whole situation. But we all human. We fall short. Ain't nobody perfect.
Nobody perfect at all.
We all fuck up.
We all go through shit. We all do shit we ain't supposed to. Now, if you're gonna learn from it, I don't know.
That's the thing.
See, me, I learn from a lot of shit.
Y'all ever had like some crash dummy friends? They just keep fucking up.
Yeah.
Do y'all still got some?
I only have certain
my friend. I got one friend.
I got one friend, one best friend. And
yeah, I got one friend, and my other friends are my
making
cousins.
New friends now, but I have one best friend.
Why it's so hard for y'all to make friends at this age?
Because you can't trust nobody.
Oh, y'all can't do that.
I wouldn't say that.
I give everybody a chance to show me that you're gonna be a friend.
That's why I
call all girls homegirls before I call you a friend. I'm not gonna just call you a friend all day. You have to be my homegirl first. You have to show me that you could be my friend because I done had girls I call friends and they just did dumb weird.
Yeah, nah.
So now it's a homegirl. Then you become a friend when you show me that you could be a friend.
I done been in too many situations, so I done been good to females because that's just my character.
Yep.
And they take it. Or I can run over or I can play with, but that's just who I am. I'm get my blessings, so I ain't tripping. But that's why I don't play with females. Like I got one friend, Tori, and then my cousins and my sisters. Other than that, I don't even.
I hate that though.
Me and my friend been friends 13
Why
years.
You hate it?
I've been just going
Sometimes
with her.
that's what's best.
Okay, let's be realistic.
I don't think it's good to have too many friends.
True.
Associates,
I'm
maybe.
not saying that, but
it's
saying
okay
like,
to make friends.
Okay,
it's not a problem with making friends.
So you feel like that way? I feel like how do you feel like you don't ever like keep a evolving and shit like that if you don't meet
If
nobody.
you don't want to meet nobody, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man, a lot of
I don't
people are
mind
like
meeting.
that.
I'm gonna give you a chance to show me that you can be a friend. But once you do one weird thing, I can't.
But then I feel like y'all get creeped out. Me,
Wait,
I
what
ain't
do
one
you
person.
consider the framework? Because I got friends, associates, you network with people.
Yeah.
You got people you go out with. Like, I think friend is
something I feel like if I can confine to you. Like, if I
Yeah.
can tell
If
you.
stuff and you keep it to yourself.
Yeah, that's like a pill.
That's
You
cool.
I got associates, friends, but
I got
don't
friend
use that
pillars
much
too.
love.
You could be my friend and not be like that much of a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just consider friend like we locked in.
How many best friends do you feel like you can have?
I got two, a boy and a girl.
Okay, they could be different gendered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I only got one. I ain't looking for no other friends.
So do you fight? So I have a question. So there's some people who do y'all do nightlife? Y'all go out a lot?
I do.
I do.
Okay, cool. Do y'all feel like there's like? Do you feel like there's men who like personality is only nightlife? Like, could you date somebody that's a nightlife person?
I don't think so.
How is that? That's when you get cheated
It
on.
ain't work out too well, did it?
No, I mean,
No.
I'm gonna be honest. It did. It was cool in the beginning because we both was in a nightlife.
It was
like,
a spring fling.
No, we was together for 2 years.
Oh, that's about the same time as me
Yeah,
and
that's
my
a long
fling.
time.
Yeah, that's
2
a
years,
fling.
6 months.
2
We did
years for me
good.
now, it's a fling.
We did good. It was no problem. Like, I mean, it was problem because some girls wouldn't respect the fact that we were together.
Y'all was
but,
publicly outside.
huh?
Y'all was publicly outside.
Yes.
I like how we talking like okay.
Yes. It wasn't a problem for me. I don't mind stuff like that. As long as I could trust you and you being honest about it. But sometimes that change people and they just go different ways. But me, I don't mind giving something to try before I just say I can't do it.
Okay, bet. Random question: is y'all bodies done anyway? No. Yours?
I'm not sure.
You know you asked me that.
Okay, I don't remember what I asked you, babe. I talked to a lot of people.
Yeah. I got my body done.
Okay, bet. So I have a question.
I got a lipo and BBL. I've been got it. Everybody been asking, so you the first person I answered it to. This first show I answered.
Do you ever like regret it?
I'm gonna say when I first did it, cause it was like new. Well, since I've been in high school, I always knew like I'm gonna get my body done. I was manifesting my life in my head, cause I was quiet in high school, so I had time to think a lot and be alone a lot. And I just, I don't. As far as regret it, in the beginning, I started to because you know you got the people that hate and they always talking down on it like, oh, she got this and that. But one day my granny told me. I remember I first got my body done and. We had a family event and I was in the front yard and I was hiding in the front by the front door. And she was like, why you up here? And I was like, cuz I don't know, I got my body done, I'm scared of that. And she was like, well, you already got it. You know, at least you had the money to get it. Some people, they want to do it and they can't do it. Or either they going to be mad that you could do it and they couldn't. So when she told me that, I just went into it like, all right. And she was like, it's already done.
Nah, fact.
And then sometimes the internet will get to me like, they'll be like, oh, this and that about my body. It'll get to me, but I'm past that. Like, I did it. It's done. I was able to. God bless me to. I don't regret it. I love my body.
Oh, no.
So do y'all feel like when it comes to like self-worth and things like that, do you feel like as of lately, I'm proud of it though. I feel like everybody ain't mental lately. Like everybody's starting to be real fucking realistic. Like, with just like admitting, like I feel like a lot of people now can say like, I ain't okay. And
That's
be okay with that.
I had a breakdown yesterday, and I sort of, I just told my friend, I was like,
why you had a breakdown?
Because I just, like, I'm me. I'm taking care of me and my kids. I'm doing this alone. I'm doing
everything. You doing it alone?
Yes. I don't get no help, no nothing. I do everything by myself.
And you look good. It's crazy how people be going through something, they keep themselves together.
And, like, I just make it happen. Like, sometimes I don't know how I do it, but I do it. So
is it because your kids, you keep it pushing? Like, you keep it like.
If it wasn't for my kids, I probably would have been broke down. But I'm like, this is what I got to do it for. Like, I don't care what nobody got to say. I'm like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't work or nothing, but I make sure me and my kids are good.
That's good.
Regardless.
So do you feel like, I feel like a lot of people, like when they discuss like their children, things like that, it's kind of like, okay, I do it because of my kids. So like, without the kids and things like that, was it always like this? Like the same like feeling that you have? Or is it the kids that make it more like harder?
It's not that they make it harder. It's just that.
Like, were there mental signs prior to that? Like, were you like already feeling those emotions?
No.
Talk to my people, like I got a lot of family.
Yeah.
That's females. I feel like sometimes when they expressing themselves or venting to me, the kids in some way make it harder. Not them kids, not the kids themselves, but the responsibilities that come behind it as far as it's school time. It's just always something after the next. It's school time. It's Christmas. It's Halloween.
Okay, I feel like my cousin is a great, fantastic mom. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something so I remember to do it. I'm gonna cut out that I said my cousin. I'm about to tell y'all something, but I don't want to also say it's my cousin.
Okay, yeah.
But I know somebody that's a great, fantastic mom, right?
Yes.
And like they never look like they stressing. And then I had them the other day, and I was like, "What you doing?" And they was like trying to find my kids some free school supplies.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like even like my emotion right now is like, damn, I'm so dramatic. But it's like, y'all, that's really how I felt. Like,
You never say
what?
nothing about that.
Like you
what?
need something,
yeah,
like. And I feel like, yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, it's
Yeah.
like, and that person like helps me a lot. Like I love the fuck out of them.
that's like me. Like I don't tell nobody when I really need something. So when I do, it's like, why you never say nothing? And I'm like, cause I'm gonna make it happen. Like I'd rather do it struggling doing it than asking somebody to do something for me, and then I have to hear it out their mouth. So I'd rather try to make it happen myself. I'm not gonna ask for nothing.
Yeah, she had sent me the list, right? And in my head, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna just ask y'all, like it's like I be lucky, like okay, my heart be like, okay, I'm gonna do something. Like I just wanna I can get that for you, type like
Right.
Yeah.
And then also just like, but I don't want you to think like I'm trying to like do that.
No,
like,
but you
Yeah.
just said it that like you said she always there for you and you never knew. So that's real because anybody else plan
She
to
always
be like
hid the fact that she was going through something.
yeah,
But, it's
but
like,
she
let me tell you
always
the truth
still
now.
there
It's
for you.
always been
Never
like
knew.
signs that like I know you're going through something like the big things where you can't kind of hide us, but it's like she look like it's you know what I'm saying. You get through it every
And
time.
that's
So
real
it's like,
because she
but
fucking with
like
you
small
without,
things is kind of like you could say that
You
I can
could
do
say
that.
that,
Like
yeah.
I
but
probably
that
can't
just
do
shows
them.
fucking with you without expecting anything out of it. Like she
Yeah.
just genuinely fucking with you.
So
for
like
you.
so in this moment, it's okay, like really out of my heart. It's like, and then what's crazy about even the shit that she had on the list was like, I kid y'all not, I have all this shit in my garage right now. So it was also like,
You could ask.
but it's like I ain't
Or
want to
maybe
like
God
I feel
testing you
like
too. You
okay,
gonna-
so I feel like I don't know. It's just like I don't know why I feel like this feel about it is like I'm more reluctant. Don't judge me. I'm more reluctant to do for like my family than I am to do for like friends and
What do reluctant mean?
like I rather like
rather
I rather
do
do
it.
for my friends than I do
Yeah.
for like my family.
Why?
I don't know. Like I feel weird doing for my family, but like
Why?
not like. But I feel like not doing for my family. But it's like because I'm gonna do for my family. I can do for
Right.
my family. But like
Friends are there more than your family sometimes, though.
I don't know. I feel like family still come first.
Yeah,
That's
they come
true.
first, but some of your family want to look out for you. Your friend will come maybe
I
before your,
that's a
your family
push and
would.
pull.
I'm just the type of person though. I don't care about what they gonna do. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like
That's
But
me
look,
too,
I gotta ask you a
but
but
question.
that's true what you're saying.
if I can't depend on you,
But yeah, shit. Okay.
I don't care if I can depend on them because it's like God got me,
Right.
Like, you know. So it's like
I understand that too. But
I ain't doing this for you to do anything.
yeah,
for
for me, yeah.
You
I'm
mixed,
doing
right?
this. Yeah,
With black and
Mexican. My dad
are
is
you
Mexican.
talking about what family you be doing for?
Well, I'm more in touch with my mom's,
That's
my
Mexican side.
African American. No,
No?
my mom is black. My dad is Mexican, but my dad went to jail like a little time after I was born for 10 years. So I didn't really talk to them as much. I had an aunt and an uncle that came and did things for me, but I didn't really. It was a whole lot. He had other kids. He had somebody, whatever, but he didn't.
Because I was gonna say, so I guess I'm wrong, but I was gonna say I feel like a lot of times, like I thought you were gonna say you was more in tune with your Mexican side. I feel like when you see Mexicans, they like this.
Yeah.
So I feel like when it comes to like black people, I feel like we always kind of are like somewhere,
So
like we don't really
competition, like we don't really this side of the family don't mess with that side
Like
of
I
the family.
got 4 cousins,
I
but
would
I
say
really have
that-
probably 500.
But
Yeah.
my
Like,
my
yeah.
mom's side of the family, she African American. My daddy, Hispanics are like that. They gonna stick with each other. They gonna rock with each other.
Why?
And that,
Why? Like we can't do that though.
Yeah.
my
Like,
family do that. Like
My family too. We
we can
very
have
family
our
people.
differences, but when it come down to it, if I call right now and say, "Hey, it's something going down," all of them is going to pull up. Or if it come down to it, we got our differences, but I feel like
Ooh.
that's family. Like
so I had asked I have a brother.
people deal with it when they with women and men. They accept they wrong.
Facts.
So what's wrong with me accepting my family? My family gonna fuck up. Like
Yeah, you ate
Everybody
that.
gonna fuck up
You lucky
regardless,
just ate
yeah.
that up. You ate me up. You ate that up.
I ain't mean to eat nobody
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'm just saying that's what my grandma tell me.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
My mom and my granny, because I used to have that same mindset. I used to be like, I ain't fooling with them. They did this and that. And my mom and my grandma had to check me and say, well, you did it with it.
Mhm.
So
Right, and they did
what's
the
wrong
same
with
thing.
you accepting it, you doing it with your family? And that's why I had to check me and be like, hold on. At first I was like, fuck all that. I ain't talking about that. Then I had to go back and think, because I go think later. And I be like, you know what? I do feel because I do that with men.
Makes sense.
Nah,
So-
facts. So I feel like in my situation, I have a brother who I feel like. So I have this thing I realized, right?
Mhm.
That I've suppressed a lot of, like from childhood to like, man, it's that I don't remember. I also tell myself I have this thing where I also realized that I did a shroom trip recently, so I realized that on my shroom trip.
Mhm.
But I walk around be telling myself everybody hates me. I have that connotation in my head for everybody. And then like when I see people who I be like, oh, y'all went to school with them, but them hoes ain't like me. I say shit like that, right? And they be like, you remember all these good ass memories we had together? And I be like, I don't remember none of that. And it be make me feel bad because it's like once they say it and I think about it, I be like, oh yeah. So I feel like I don't know where this like self thing is where I be like, yeah, I don't fuck with these people. They don't fuck with me. Like, I have like this weird, not like us recently. And I would like new people. It's like there's a chapter in my life where I did that.
Do you have people from that chapter in your life to you feel like they did you good? Like to where this was my friend. They had so I people feel like sometimes, like I used to do that at times in my life to like help me get through certain things. I psych myself out of thinking that never happened. But in your mind, if you really feel like that shit happened, they really made you feel like that. Mm-hmm. And they probably trying to fuck with you now because they see what you got going for yourself. Or they see, so they trying to make you remember the good, but...
Okay, so then also something else I thought about, because in my head, it's like, so recently, right? Mm-hmm. I thought about that, then of recently, I went out with, like, my friend, and then she brought this girl we went to high school with. And in my head, like, she never said that, but it was like, okay, I know, like, we cordial, but it's like, I also know, like, you're a part of that era in my head where I know, like, you ain't like me. Mm-hmm. So then it was kind of like... Well, the whole time we was at locker room. The whole time we was at locker room, it was just like
the vibes.
I ain't even really trying to.
Was it he didn't want the vibes to be how they.
Was she on the same type of time you was?
Cordial. That was it. Just cordial. It was just cordial.
She felt like that's what she was on. Your energy on. You gotta trust your instincts in yourself.
Most definitely. Everybody told me today was like, sometimes I feel like I think I psych myself, but sometimes I be feeling like, y'all, I don't think I do.
Try to put that.
We gonna feel how we feel for real. We know what's going on.
God gave you an instinct and intuition, especially women. If I feel how I'm feeling,
it's right.
I ain't tripping.
I ain't never been wrong when I felt some.
Now my assumptions may be wrong sometimes, but my energy, and that gut feeling, you ain't tripping. You knew what you felt, what you felt.
Because that gut feeling gonna tell you as soon as it happens.
Exactly.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that too is like, how would I remember that? Like, why would I feel that?
Feeling gonna tell you exactly how something going on.
So then, so then it's my thing. Tell me, I got a question to ask y'all. Give me some business advice real quick. So like, you know, like I like on the little thing I seen y'all, it's like y'all can have a +1, shit like that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like as of recently, like here and there, but as of recently, it's like somebody like recently I did an episode with these boys, and they +1 was somebody who I know, like, oh, you're apart from that. And it was like, damn, you in my space, and it made me kind of like,
apart from
like, I remember them like, you're the people I ain't like. Like, I ain't like you, you ain't like me.
So
but
what
was
was the
like,
reason behind it? You ain't like
the high school shit. I don't be knowing, but I know like y'all them bitches I didn't really like. I know, and it's like, okay, call it space. I'm a gay, so like I deal with a lot more than like what I can like. Y'all was fucking with me.
Yeah.
So it's like
on some bully.
Yeah, on some bully,
but like with me, and I ain't.
Yeah, we're gonna say, yeah, you're right. Cause
I've been through that.
But yeah, it's just like, so I remember like, look, something got my energy off. So it's like,
that's the first
thought. When that happens in
here.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it'd be like
your vibe off.
Cause it'd be like, and it'd be like they be knowing too. Cause then when I come in the front, it's like,
I want to let that shit get to me. Cause one thing I don't let that get to you. Cause the first thing
I'm learning not to like I'm learning not to like.
Number
just,
one,
like,
you done already shitted on them. Look what you got going on.
Right.
But it's like you would let them in your house. Somebody you don't like.
No,
it's my house.
I can't say that because I didn't do that before.
Somebody you don't like already?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they didn't have nowhere to go and they had a child. And I didn't like the fact that they had a child with them. It was really for the baby.
Oh, yeah, you real.
Real until I caught a case for it.
Huh?
What?
You done on?
I had a question before I had a
question. How you get a case from that? If you want to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it.
I can talk about it because the case is closed now.
Okay, what'd she do?
But she was just like, it wasn't bad. It was like, she already didn't like me. And she's my best friend, baby mama. So.
But why does she feel like she can call on you?
She didn't. He did. And I was like, okay, because y'all have kids. Because I'm his best friend.
Okay.
But why does she feel like she can even come just... Because I'm the type, I'd be like, nah, I don't well, so I ain't
when the kids involved, it's like I'm soft for it. Because I love kids.
You're a mother too, so you gonna...
Yeah, I'm not going to never let anybody be stuck out.
So then she didn't kind of feel like, nah, I don't want to...
That's what I'm saying on her behalf. I would have been like, girl, please, we'll sleep in this car.
I don't know. I ain't going to speak on it
unless somebody really don't have...
Okay, go ahead,
she don't want to speak on it, so I ain't going to mess with
I ain't going to speak on it too much.
She don't want to, so I ain't going to say
okay. Because I don't want to feel like I'm talking about it.
He wants you to talk about it.
Because you already brought it up, so now it's like we stuck on the bed.
Okay, well, I can talk about it. So basically, like, I let them come stay with me, and they get into it. When they get into it, I'm like, chill out type stuff. And she felt like I was helping her for him. So me and her get into it. We fight. I go to jail. I call the police, and I still go to jail.
Y'all gotta stop doing that on yourselves.
But I did it because I'm like, I got kids, and you talking about threatening with guns, and people come here. I'm not a drama female. Once drama come around me, I'm moving around because I hate
drama. This is in Louisiana?
No, it's out here in Houston.
You was just telling her to stop, or was you taking up?
No, I wasn't taking. She hit him. He hit her back. What you want me to do? You put your hands on somebody. I can't stop them from putting their hands back on you. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
did you at least be like, bro, chill?
I told both of them chill.
But
They
did
didn't
you be
wanna
like, bro,
listen.
chill?
So you think she was just in the heat of the moment?
I think she was in the heat of the moment too. I took the
baby.
baby. She didn't just pop up on me. She didn't even hit me first. I hit her first, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you steady talking and then we inside my house. So I feel like you disrespecting me now. And
I
you
feel
telling me,
that.
oh, I'm gonna call blah, blah, blah,
And you
blah,
done went
blah,
out your way to
and I'm
help her
like,
let her
okay,
feel.
I'm already letting y'all stay here. So just
You
calm
doing
down.
Did you say that out loud?
What?
Okay, I'm already letting y'all stay here.
Yeah, obviously that was the second day of them
petty,
staying with me.
though.
That was the second day.
though.
The second day.
That's petty.
And I'm like, I'm already letting y'all staying here. Like, okay, let's like
You
let
don't
it
want all that
down.
in your house.
She was like, well, you hold. She started going off on me then. After that, it was like towards
Yeah.
me and whoever else in the house. So I'm talking to everybody at this point.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm not a fighter. I don't mind fighting, but I'm not a fighter. I don't
What's
like
your
drama.
sign?
Period. A Sagittarius.
Okay, you same sign as my mom.
I don't like drama. Period. I hate drama.
That's how
I
my
will move
mama
around
is.
as soon as drama
What's your
starts.
sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, they don't care.
Huh?
They don't care what they say. I have
Who,
a daughter
me?
and she
Yeah, I
don't care.
I mean, it ain't that I don't care. It's just that sometimes my mind, what's in my mind, will just come out.
Yeah,
And I be like, oh my gosh.
That's
why did
me
I
too.
say that? I need to chill.
Do y'all feel like men treat y'all with y'all worth?
I met some that ain't know my worth.
yeah.
And they ain't
Until
tripping like
afterwards,
that. Exactly. But
till
I'm
it was
type,
gone already.
Yeah. I'm the type of person, though, I'm still, my character's my character. I'm going to treat you how I know to treat you, how I was taught to treat you.
Right.
Do y'all like how men approach y'all
Hell no.
nowadays?
Especially after I got my body
Well, I
done.
shake my ass on social media, so I'm used to it. So
But
I don't.
how they be approaching y'all?
men always asking me to spoil me. Anything that's gonna get me there, but it's not. Cause you telling me you gonna do something and not showing me, it's not gonna do nothing for me.
Facts.
Cause I want to see what you saying you gonna do.
You ever
If
saw
not,
some?
then go wrong.
You ever saw some?
If I was so pussy, yeah.
I'm about to say you got 4 kids and you said to make away no job. I would sell some pussy.
But that's not the only thing I
Saying
do.
a
I'm
character,
gonna be real. I'm a finesser, a real
This
finesser.
man is
Sometimes
a
I
kid.
don't
You
have
can
to
get
open
out
my
of there.
legs. I have to open my legs. I don't.
What's the easiest way you can finesse a nigga though? I need to know. Without opening my legs.
Man, it's a lot of ways. Well, some men, it's not even finessing because it got men that really like genuine care for you and put you like tough to where they'll take care of you and whatever you got going on. Me, I run into people like that because people know my heart and know I'm very genuine. Like I give somebody my last and I don't, if that's my last, I'm still gonna give it to you. If you really need it. Now don't come in with a bush because then I'm gonna know. But I have men that just, I don't know, love me.
I feel
Who
that.
I am as a person too.
Do you got a nigga you like? I was finna word that so. Baby, you was finna go off on me. But I'ma still say what I want to say, but I don't mean that question. But basically about you having like that like you could finesse, they trick on you basically like shit like that, like just shit, green
I don't call it
hand.
tricking.
They look out for you.
I have men that look out for me.
That's tricking. How they look out for you if they not tricking?
They could be friends.
They
and
could be
just
friends, they just looking out.
Okay, so what is tricking? Tricking mean, what does tricking mean? then?
Tricking means you just see somebody that's outside and you just want to take their
Oh,
money
no,
and
I
you don't
thought
really
tricking
care
was
for
just
them.
like-
Would
Oh,
never,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, no, no.
I
See,
don't
me,
even know why they
I
made
don't
that
just
word.
let look out for me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look out for too. I'm not just letting nobody do one. I don't want you to ever feel like you just did a lot for me and I ain't never do nothing for you. It's definitely gonna be an even exchange. I'm gonna look out for you just the same way you're looking out for me.
So do you have any that like you got an answer to? Like where you at?
I'm not answering to nobody.
You don't have a.
I'm not answering to nobody.
Do you have a?
I'm single. Well, I'm not single.
But when you
I'm in the.
do you answer to that person?
I'm gonna do whatever he say.
So that's answering.
No, that's no. Because at first you couldn't.
What you mean answer like, where you at? What time you come home?
Yeah, like what's up, baby? What you
Yeah, I
doing?
do that
Like,
now.
hey, babe, I'm finna
Because
go
sometimes
to
that
the
works.
club.
I would do that.
I feel
wouldn't
like
mind
that's
doing
respect.
That. That's
Like,
respect.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
So
So
like
if you do it, I want you to answer, what you doing? Where you at? Where the f*** is you at?
you got locations on your huh? You
I
want
don't do
y'all want
all
location
that.
on?
No, I don't do that. I share my location with my people.
She
I
want
share my
location
location with my
on.
friends.
You want location on with your nigga?
Mm-mm.
Cause she can't have
At
yours.
first I did.
That's you don't trust each
I ain't gonna lie
other.
to you, I did. At first because I didn't trust that person.
That's what it is. But they still gonna work around this.
And definitely will.
A popular statement that's always said is that women cheat with people they caught a vibe with. Do you ever just cheat because y'all want to?
No.
Hell no.
Why? Not like why. That's not what I normalize. That
Well,
why.
okay, so with cheating is like me. I won't cheat unless you do something to me.
Mhm.
I'm not just gonna go to a relationship and cheat. But if I feel like sometimes even my last relationship, I did not even cheat back. I just stayed. I don't know. That wasn't even me. I ain't even felt like me. Cause I'm like, why I let you play with me like that?
I think that's what it be. It be like the why you like.
Like you
I
playing
wouldn't
me.
even
Play with me. I
like.
wouldn't
What I
even
do,
do you
I
like
wouldn't
that.
call it cheating because if I catch myself doing something, I'm not gonna go to the extent to
Yeah.
go fuck nobody or.
At all.
But I know you
Have you
just
ever
open.
why you had a?
No.
Then
I
they
just
ain't
keep
cheating.
my.
Well, I mean,
I change some shit around.
I'm not gonna past my past I have.
Okay.
But since I've been grown and older, like, nah. I feel like it's no point.
I
Either I can move around or stay with you.
Women don't cheat.
Women do cheat. That's
I'm just talking.
Women cheat
You
more
know they
than
be
men.
like black
I'll be
men don't
honest.
cheat.
Women
I'm
cheat
just
more than
talking
men.
shit. I'm just talking.
It's just that we're more
Think more.
advanced with
Yeah.
it. Men just stupid and dumb when it comes to cheating. It's just like they be
Okay,
trying to like.
okay,
What
what
would
if
you
it's-
consider cheating though?
No.
Then
I talk to people, yeah.
If you open that door to where I know, okay, you doing you and I'm finna do me, I'ma still do what I do with you because I don't like adding on to my bodies or whatever.
Too many diseases.
But I'm gonna start associating with different men. I'm gonna start, if somebody come and catch my attention, I'm gonna get them conversation. If somebody want my number that I feel like caught my attention, I'm gonna get them my number because you open the door. You show me that's when we on. I'm not finna be on something that you not on.
Right.
Cause hell no.
Me sitting there being faithful and you sitting there having fun. It
Yeah,
don't seem
I've
right.
done it before though, cause I feel like, oh, I'm gonna be the down. But that shit don't exist no more. You ain't finna play with me,
Like,
and you feel like
I've been down.
But when it got way too out of hand, it was just like, okay, now it's to the point to where you don't have no respect for me because these confronted me.
Now, wait a minute, definition. That is what I think now.
What would you say it is?
I don't think I knew what it meant till I just realized I think you explained it. And I'm like,
it's like who sit there
I
and
was
be
trying to be the devil. I was trying to be the
Yes, it's true.
I would never be the devil.
Man, been in that situation where I tried, but
no, I guess I was trying to, but that would never.
No.
You just gotta be a reality. It gotta be a reality check. Like, hold
definitely
on.
gotta be like, what?
No one's ever explained the word down. She just did. I keep fucking like, bro. When y'all be talking, y'all be over here like, okay, listen. Y'all been hitting me in my chest. With I'm like,
maybe us had
I just want to stay and be that right girl, but
hell
for
no.
what? What we stand for?
Never knew that's what
all
a
they
down
doing
bitch
is seeing we
was.
staying there.
That's most
and
females.
doing
You
though.
told me
We
that a long
definitely
time
do
ago. I would have been left.
Loyalty
do
is,
it.
No one
loyalty
used that
is
word.
deeper
And
to
I'm big
us,
on
to women, I
loyalty.
feel like.
I feel like this. Okay, so when it comes down to fucking with shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I choose the wrong friend and you're playing with me, I don't know, girl. They just started that dumb ass. If I choose the wrong friend and you playing with me, and your friend is like a good ass, I'm gonna give him a chance.
Wait, what? Say that again.
I will fuck with my person friend. If you're not acting right, I'm not gonna stop the bag.
You don't do that.
Why?
That's not okay.
Why though?
I just
If that's your friend,
What if God made your friend's ex your husband?
No.
What if God, if you prayed about it, he showed you the light? I mean, he showed you
don't
the
know.
light.
I don't think God gonna do that.
No, but if he did though,
I mean, I
for
can't
real.
say what God gonna do because you never know.
I don't
Because
think
it's
They
some
never
situation.
They never had.
that still was hers.
Yeah,
She
I
never
don't-
loved
I
him.
I don't think. Don't do that because
Yeah.
you never know. Like that's probably why certain things not working. You
I don't
can't-
know though.
I mean, I can't tell you what.
But
I
this
don't
not to
know.
do.
world so messed up.
And I don't know if I'm right or wrong with my accusation
Right.
of what I'm telling you. I don't know. If God, you feel
Because
like
we never
if
know.
you
What
feel
if
like
this friend did something before? You never know about
if you
it.
feel like God, if you
Okay, so I
genuinely
gotta-
feel
I gotta-
God is showing you that, then
I said this on a recent episode. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion. So long story short, I have a partner who cheats on his all the time. He does her bad. She's fine as I want to, but I also would talk to her. But
Bro.
I also was told when I told him, he said, "You just going through heartbreak right now, and you just trying to like, you know what I'm saying." That kind of registered with me, like maybe because we too heartbroken. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying. Throw the shot.
I think that is real too. You probably need to
Yeah,
give yourself
both y'all.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like with her, it's like you, you hurting too.
I mean, if it's showing y'all on that type of time, they be on that
That
type of time.
She be coming with her problems with her too. She be telling me all her problems with her. And,
And he started doing her dirty.
And I be
you
telling,
tired
I
of
be
it.
telling him too, like, yo, be hitting me up with her problems. He don't think nothing of it. All right.
If it's mutual, then do your thing. But
She's beautiful.
Can't nobody judge that. That's
beautiful.
between y'all.
yeah,
What if God sent me my wife?
Right. You never know. You never know.
if it's mutual, pop your.
You never know.
I like
It
y'all.
could
Y'all
be
try
your
to
wife.
y'all let people do what they want to do.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean that's not
judge.
me. I'm not judging
I wanna
nobody.
take that, but
However you live your life, it's
Yeah.
your life. I can't. That's why I don't do drama. I don't be in nobody's business. Whatever somebody do with their life is their life.
And
What are
I'm
we
gonna give
judging
that
for?
advice I'm gonna take.
You
If
know what
I ain't
I'm
gonna take that,
yeah,
do your because
I can't make you live how I live.
Yeah,
You got your own life.
So how do y'all feel like right now? How y'all mental state is right now?
I'm fucked up.
I just got okay.
I am
Barely. Sometimes
up.
I have my days, but I just got back okay.
So I never really answered the first question though. Like, what do y'all think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the food.
I ain't
He
lying.
said
No,
it was
you
the
laughing,
food.
but I dead ass finna say
Some
like, Just the milk,
too.
like,
the water.
I don't drink milk, but I eat meat and shit. And
I'm gonna say the truth. I feel like all of us, not saying that we weren't already showing signs. I feel like all of us, and I would say us, I feel like we all in the same generation.
Right.
I feel like all of us got depressed around the same time. I feel like everyone lucky's like, it's like all of us lucky, like everybody.
Maybe it is in the food. I feel like
A lot of
everybody
shit is
talk to you like,
weird.
girl, me too, me too, me too,
Yeah,
me too.
like-
It's no more like, where are the
Or
people
the
that's
economy.
okay?
I swear I told my friend.
Maybe
I told
it's
my
the
friend
economy.
yesterday. I
The
said
economy.
Well, the economy,
Yeah.
like it's hard to find a job.
Mm-hmm.
That's first. Secondly, everything then shot up, and then it's not equaling out. Like the money that's being made is not being able
Facts.
to be put out. So it's hard. It is hard out here. I'm not gonna fake the phone.
It is hard.
Nah,
I
it's
still
hard.
keep
I ain't
going,
gonna lie.
but-
I would be a capping ass nigga if I say it was not hard.
It's
But I feel
hard
like
as-
nothing throughout this last year before this, whatever, or like period. Yeah, it's been hard to keep up.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm an entrepreneur, so it's like, bro, if people aren't making money, I don't make money either.
Right.
Like I gotta go out based on what the fuck I can give
I don't
me.
care what nobody
Right.
say. Everybody f***ed up out
Everybody
here. I
f***ed
don't
up.
care what.
Yes,
No,
I said it
I
too.
done talked to a couple of niggas that do this and that. It's
Yes.
f***ed up.
Oh my god, that's
It's
what I
f***ed
realized.
up.
Oh,
Everything
it's
is
f***ed up.
f***ed
I
up.
went to my partner house, so I know he do everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, where we at? I ain't got no.
People faking the f*** up out
Yeah,
here. It's f***ed
like-
up.
Right.
You ain't made no plays today, Bookie. Like, whoa.
This is the time that you need to be
It's like,
close to God. Because God,
definitely.
that's another thing. That's another thing I feel like people go through depression too.
Because they
I believe in God. I don't go against who believe in what, but
Me too.
God is not in a lot of people's life this day and time.
Mm-hmm.
They so focused on trying to keep up with social media, trying to look like this and do that. No, God need to be first and then everything after that. And I feel like that's why a lot of people go through depression too. Because I
Trying to keep
found
up.
myself straying away from him too. And that's when I had realized
I'm
like,
gonna be real. I ain't realize how far away I did stray until
Huh?
I didn't realize how far away I strayed away from God until like I actually like was like. What's
and
up,
that could have
God?
been the reason your situation ain't work too. Because
No,
God come
that-
first.
That was
God is
never
a jealous
into
God.
though. That was never on God. Like,
You never, no, I'm saying God is a jealous God.
oh yeah.
So
Nah.
if you not, yeah, he gonna come here.
I ain't tap into after I was like, okay, I'm done with that. Let me pray.
Yeah.
Like I ain't man. It was so much shit. It's so much.
I
And
told
then
you
now I
go
realize when I look back on that situation, everything I actually like went through out of that during that situation that was real life,
Mhm.
I'd be like realizing like, oh damn, you really was rocking with your boy.
For real. No, for real, for
Like,
real.
Let me
shit.
For real.
Man, you
That's
don't
how I be
realize-
feeling.
But it's good you realized it before it's too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. So do you ever feel like, oh, this was y'all. So basically I feel like going back to the family conversation, I feel like my brother is very in tune to family. He loves family. I've never been a person with family just because a lot of childhood shit with me. But I know like I love the fuck out of my brother, right?
Mhm.
We don't have the best connection because like just a lot of childhood shit again. But
Mhm.
I love you. You're my brother, period.
Right.
So I feel like he always wants our family to connect. Our family does not talk. Nobody does nothing no more. Like it's just my family.
I think that's everybody. That's not
I feel
just
like that's my
that's
family
everybody.
too.
Like, no
Oh,
family
really?
does. Family
Wait, when I
just
was
not
asking y'all,
family no
y'all
more.
seem so
It's
like-
holidays,
in the
holidays, not
food.
holidays no more. Nothing like it's the same no more. Like it's like
Y'all, it
everybody's
seem like
disconnected.
y'all-
I
okay,
still
yeah.
I'm comfortable with my family, but all my family still stay in Louisiana, so it's
Okay.
like a different for me because I don't really get to see them like that. But I still talk to them every day.
But that's probably what it is. Y'all in different cities.
Yeah, we're in different cities. I'm way out here.
Okay,
they're
but
way out there.
when the people that's in that city with them, they like this or is it the same? You can see it from your distance.
Well, I don't know because I don't really talk to that other side. I just talk to my immediate family.
Type. Okay, so like, why though? What happened to all of us?
That's what I
Like,
said. I think with our grandparents dying and stuff like that, it's
mine's
like
still here though, both of them.
oh, mine's gone. So
I
it's
think
like it
morals
made
have
us fall
changed.
apart, and everybody moving to
Code
certain
have
states and
changed.
stuff. Yeah, a lot of change.
People morals, like the morals that people you have, you supposed to have.
Done
You know how they say
changed.
girl code?
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to have code with your family,
Family, yeah.
morals, all that. And I feel like the acceptance of people going against that is just been too.
So
Yeah.
this is my thing that
Yeah.
I'm dealing with right now with my family. So I'm guilty too. I was the biggest person that always separated myself from my family. Like I told you, I suppressed shit.
Right.
A lot of
Mhm.
terrible shit happened. I know that shit happened. They
Mhm.
ain't shaking
Yeah.
me on that one. Terrible shit happened with my family. Period.
Mm.
To the point where I suppressed them out of my life so much. That's why I think the whole family thing comes in, where like a friend thing, where I would rather do for my friends than my
Right.
family. I had weird emotions towards my family. Period.
Mm.
So I feel like there's kids now. Not me being my age, I'm the youngest one compared to the kids.
You're right.
In that group of people that saw what family was. Okay, when I get around the kids, they are so amazed by what I do. Like everything is so amazing to them.
That's
Me
how my nephew
forgetting
is.
because they love
like
stuff like that.
me forgetting like, oh wait, shit. Like it's
I'm
some
doing
kids
it.
me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That also is what also motivated me to get out of it. Cause
Yeah.
it was like, I got a niece, y'all, who be in my house all the time, every
Mhm.
day. The whole time she in school, she in my house.
Mm.
Was not talking to her. She's 7 now. Never. Now this is my first year. I'm like, what's up? How you doing? when I walk in the house now, I'm like, hey, like little. But it's like then I got nephews who like I never interact with them. They the main ones like I saw you on TikTok, and then I had his mom on there one say he's like I went to school and everybody saw my mom on. It's like oh, like
yeah.
Then I got a
more
cousin who's
to
like he like 22, I think. He's right there with me. He like, hey, yeah, cuz I do this, I do Twitch. It's like, oh, this not even just like them. It's like, right there. So I think now it's more so I'm realizing like, okay, like, yeah, I want to get back to my family. My brother's like that, and I feel like I kind of like, I always just want to tell him like, bro, stop with them. Like, shit, like, them shit. But it's like, well, nah, cuz like, I think, do y'all feel like y'all like are looking out for the people that's younger than y'all too? Like, do y'all ever like sit back and like, think about that part?
I do. I'm big on that.
I'm big on that too.
Like my nephew and my cousins, I'm big on that. I want to try to make them different from what I do.
I never looked at life like that. Like I feel like now it's like, all right, like I know if I win for sure. Now it's like, all right, they ain't got to deal with the bullshit. Like,
we have to deal with.
One thing about it, I don't know about your mama, little boy, but you good. Come on, like, you feel
and you
me?
should. That's the right way to think. Because some people be like, "Oh, your mama ain't with you."
No, I still look.
And that's good. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it
at all. So then, how do y'all think? Like, I think my problem was too that I feel like because of what I posted and what I shown in the conversation I was having, I was a little like slightly like not ashamed from the shit, but I never really wanted them to tap in with it.
For what?
Girl, I'm saying wild ass shit on this hoe. I don't want y'all to know y'all uncle here sucking dick.
I do think you're supposed to put a sense on certain things, but
kids, I wasn't at first. But now it's like there's balance.
Them kids gonna see that on TikTok.
Kids gonna see that regardless.
YouTube.
I did realize they bad as fuck.
They put songs and Disney and all kind of shit, so it ain't really nothing you can.
These kids know a lot these days.
Me, I ain't gonna tell too much, but I want when I have kids and like with my nephew, I feel like it's certain things that they do know that they do need to know that my people tried to keep from me, and it affected me that I didn't know sooner at a younger age, and it would have helped me if I did know sooner at a younger age for when I got older.
That's why I feel like don't keep nothing from them. Yeah. Be open, have the conversation, but have it in a way that they will understand, so where they don't feel like they left out by anything, because they don't want to get older and be like, what
is this? Or you go out in the world, you green. I was that. I went out in the world and I was green as because my granny kept me locked up in the house. I couldn't go to church.
Man, we all talking about fast.
I said I couldn't go to church. I only went to church and school. That's it. And I went out in the world and I was just like, what the
I ain't gonna lie, until I left the house, I didn't go to no clubs, no parties, nothing. So when I say I'm in that motherfucker, like I didn't even know how to deal with people.
Yeah.
Like,
me either. Anxiety. That's what my anxiety.
Sometimes I want to make sure I was right because none of us did anything. But I feel like sometimes that is a reason why we made some of the mistakes that we consider our mistakes.
Yeah, of course.
Because we
never
at
was
this
taught.
age, my mistake may look like something you did a long time ago. I'm at this age making
elders should have been showing us and letting us know, hey, I did this, so don't do that way, because that shit gonna go that way.
Do y'all feel like y'all had y'all feel like y'all parents did maybe too much sometimes for you? Like they should have lucky let you kind of like bump your head?
Not my parents.
No, my people, you gonna work for what you got. You ain't finna get all that expensive because that don't mean. My people build character.
And that's same with my kids now. Like, I don't get them everything because...
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand that the little stuff matters.
That's good.
Like, don't just think you about to get this because you see somebody else with it.
I think most of the kids that got that, them the ones that be really growing up.
Yeah. And they don't know the value of nothing because they feel like, oh, my mama gave me this when I was young. My mama did this, my mama did that. No.
Yeah. No.
Maybe I go to Walmart and buy my kids some clothes before I go
somewhere else. That's how my people was.
Walmart got cute.
Do they?
They do. And that's why I go to Walmart, Ross. It ain't about what you wear.
Ross is lucky got a lot.
It ain't about what you wear, who in it, and how you rocking it. Like,
that's how I feel. My kids growing up a little different. I mean, I might do what I do on Instagram, but they don't get to see all that. They get to see the mama side of me. They don't get to see what I do.
Yeah.
My daddy bought me some J's. That's when he first got out. And I never had no Jordans. Like, my mama let them shoes sit on that floor for about 3-4 months. I kept begging. She was like, no, because I could take them back, get 3 pair of shoes for everybody. And that's where really build character like that. Like, it ain't about what you wear, it's who you is.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't make you into who you is. That's why I don't care what I put on. I can walk somewhere when I'm not young. I'm going to still feel like I'm that bitch. I know me and I know what's inside of me.
Do y'all ever judge, do y'all ever compare people's struggles? Do y'all feel like all struggles are the same?
Everybody have their different struggles.
Yeah, I feel like a struggle is a struggle, but
yeah.
Do you feel like struggles have weights?
Like,
what if somebody struggling like, I just lost, like, my puppy just died, and then same person like, my granny just died.
I mean, mentally, it depends on where you are.
It's a part of y'all is still a part of somebody. So
it's about mentally where you are.
So I feel like I'm not a fan of people that like be like, when they going through their shit, they be like, you don't know what I go through. You ain't never did. It's like,
I don't like that. What you went through? It's something you probably went through and you never mentioned it to me that you went through.
So another thing I feel like with like people in my life, my parents were, I was lucky enough to have parents that was able to They wasn't always, but they made sure I had a good life type financially, right? I didn't know fully. So then I had my family members who always kind of be like, yeah, you good. You don't need. Even to this day, it's like, you good. You don't need. And it's like, no, even at 9, I wasn't good and I needed some.
But like, how you know if I need it or not? You never asked me. Because you feel like I'm okay already.
Because my mama got me in a polo today.
I still could be going through it.
But it is like, there's so many other things. It's like, babe, it's just a polo. But behind this polo, it's like, girl, there's stuff at home that come get me.
Right.
Like, come help me.
I don't want to be here.
Like,
that's why I don't like that type of shit.
So then how do y'all deal with, have y'all ever felt that way with anybody, friend, anything that kind of just feel like they downplayed what you may have went through?
No, I never had a friend like that.
And not just a friend, just anything.
I grew up around that.
Girl.
Yeah, I grew up in that type of environment.
So I be so to myself, so I don't know.
Even as a kid, though?
Even as a kid, I've been to myself.
I grew up in there. I was quiet, and I know I'm pretty, but yeah, I was pretty. And people thought that, oh, you cute, or you ain't this and this. And they look how I look, and I know what's really the going on.
Yeah.
Or cause my mom kept us up too, but that shit wasn't easy. So I went through that too.
A person could feel like just cause somebody always smiling, always happy, that they never going through nothing.
Yeah.
But that could hide a lot.
That's why.
A lot that's never talked about.
Yeah.
Nah, for shit, y'all. You ever got gas and your car stopped working? Oh, I be wanting to siphon my.
What? Yeah, give me that back. No, I definitely got an oil change and then my car was messed up.
Yes, you got an oil change. You said, me recently.
Yes.
What the f-?
I said, no, you telling me I got an oil change and then my axle was fucked up.
I be tired of it. I think they be in there.
I was like, did you mess it up?
Next oil change, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stand right here. And you need to communicate every step.
I think everybody had to deal with mechanics. You better make sure there's nothing else up on your car.
So you come back. Next thing you know, they ain't fucking loosen your bolts on your tires.
Some simple ass.
I came here
I just care for something else.
That's why my daddy work on cars. So if I have a problem,
yeah.
Nah, so basically, hurricane came, and I feel like it. I had witnessed something during the hurricane. So my mom was home visiting for the summer, and basically she dealt with Harvey though at the house. Like she saw like Harvey at the house, all that she had to get it redone. So when the hurricane happened, I wasn't really like freaking out because like I ain't never really just experienced. You experienced a hurricane before?
I'm probably
type. Yeah, so yeah.
We have a lot of bad hurricanes.
So with the hurricane, I could jump to the point then. How you felt when the hurricane was coming? Do you get a little paranoid?
No.
Really?
I think when you go through it the first time, it's just like, okay, I already did the worst.
Then they gave us like food and stuff, so it was good. Like out here, they don't do that. Like they had like refugees, like little food stuff. Like I'm from the country, like in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
Okay.
So they could come give us food, drinks. They made sure we was good. We just had to deal with it.
So do you feel like, okay, I feel like everybody, when my teacher, I feel like everybody dealt with the storm differently. Like I wasn't really concerned because I don't know how this shit finna go. My mom was nervous. She was like, we need to pick up this furniture, we need to pick up this, put this off the floor. Like, but it's like, I also get it because like, I get it because you ain't never seen your house, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, and you're not used to that happening, I guess. But like, I feel like what I learned, basically what I'm trying to get to, I feel like I learned that everybody, like, during the hurricane when everybody had no power and shit like that, I feel like it's the first time I felt like everybody finally admitted that they're
going
through it.
Yes.
There was no filter.
No, nothing.
We all, I feel like what I learned was also that we all can see each other's storm now. We all go through the same exact storm. So if you sit here and lie that you got power over there, and you know.
But there have people that still have power. That's crazy.
And them people that have, and that taught me, I ain't gonna lie, I knew.
Was mad.
I cut it off because I was just on you.
I had a nigga call me and say, don't be mad at me because I got power.
That said I never lost power. And then I said, I've been calling you all this day. He said, oh, I've been asleep. Oh, bang. Then you gonna tell me my friend over here though. How your friend get there? You creepy. How you answer the phone? For real.
So why you call me?
You need to cut him off.
Baby, if that storm is teach me.
It taught a lot. I swear. But I was in the heat with my kids, so I know how I felt.
I think that brought out a lot of emotions too. That heat.
Yeah, that heat.
Because I've seen so many people on Instagram.
I'm outside. Oh man, I'm outside. I ain't had no service. And then I was flooded in. I couldn't get out my neighborhood. Cause my neighborhood
you still on the south, northwest?
South, but my neighborhood it's a bridge and a dip. I don't know why they built like that. But I fucking sat outside the car and I saw a tweet on Twitter. I love to tweet. It was like, don't get mad at nobody that didn't check on you during the storm because you don't know what like they're going through.
What they're going through, yeah.
And I feel like it's my first time I put in perspective where it was kind of like, damn, like when you kind of like feel away about people where like that bitch don't check on me, I don't check on them. But it's like you never really know what the motherfucker's going through.
I'm that type of person.
I'm gonna check on everybody.
Even if I don't talk to you, some people
check on
people take offense to not hearing from people.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that because you don't know what the fuck they going through, they could be over there ready to fucking off themselves.
Right.
Facts.
Like, that's what I be big on. So if somebody say, I ain't talk to them or they don't call me, they probably
going through something.
You probably
They
need to call
yeah,
them.
you need to
Like,
call them.
You don't
That's
hear
why
me.
I don't mind being a friend to
Yeah.
check on people because you never know what somebody going through.
So I have a friend, his name is Renzo, right? We don't talk every day. We don't talk every month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Renzo been my friend for years. I've been in college, y'all. So I'm a young, like I'm 17. This motherfucker has always, during college, you always just give me advice. At that time, I'm young and ignorant, so I always feel like it was unwarranted advice. Like Renzo don't know. Like Renzo just be talking. That's how I felt at the time.
That's
So
how it be
but
when
Renzo
young.
was older than me too.
Yeah.
So it's like now I'm older. It's like now when Renzo calls me, Renzo's always so seasoned me since I was that young. Like you gonna be something, boy. You gonna be big. Like I just thought he was just being a fan. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm ignorant at the time. So now as I'm older, it's like you still someone sees in me, even with all these flaws, and I'm then to know like, okay, I know y'all seeing some flaws now in me.
Right.
Then it's also like I feel like I don't know if God made that like I wouldn't say no guardian angel. I don't know what I want to put on that because that seems like extreme. But it's like when I say that always calls me when I feel like y'all I'm about to.
Yeah, when you going through the
Maybe
most.
God, yeah. Maybe
I didn't even tell him to the point where like now it's to the point where like first 2 calls it was a little weird. Now it's like when he called it's like I don't even he's giving me nothing but flowers. I don't even return no flowers to him because like it's like I feel like
And
he
he's
be
still
knowing
doing it?
like
He can feel when you going through something. Yeah.
That's a
and
real
now it's to the
friend.
point
That's a
because
real
I know I
friend.
can't return no flowers. I always tell him I say you always call like right on time because he
That's
does.
somebody you
y'all.
need
I
to
swear
put more
God,
time
that
into.
calls me
And you need to
right
keep
on
around
time.
you. Maybe God trying to show you this is what I'm
Like-
trying to put around you to help you go further and be mentally okay.
I be about
You
to
pushing
cry
away.
every time. Last time because bitch I was going through a lot, but it's like, do y'all feel like y'all have like prayer warriors and people that's in your life that you just feel like God got this much? Like I don't know
Yep,
what it
that's
is.
how my grandma
like,
is. She called right on time. Every time I'll be about to just break down the car crying. She called me, told me something was wrong. Or she would say, well, Holy Spirit. And it always be on time. Every time. Every single
Do y'all ever feel like so this is my last question, y'all. So do y'all ever feel like when y'all dealing with like mental health things like that, what stops you from like we all wanted to clock out before? What stopped you from clocking out? Other than like your kids, like what is really like to stop me from clocking out?
that call from my grandma. Because it was a time I was finna clock the fuck out. I remember come home to my first apartment and I don't know what the fuck hit me. And I was sitting on the edge of the
I ain't ready to
bed.
go. I ain't ready for it.
Yeah, I was there. I was sitting
Nah,
on
I
the edge
be
of the
ready for it, but
bed.
it's like, nah, you can't do that.
That's because you got kids. I don't have kids.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
sitting on the edge of the
That's
bed
probably
and
why
she
I
called
be
me.
like I'll be more like I'm about to do it.
I was trying to find a way. This is the first time I was trying to find a way. And she called me and she was like, "Someone told me to call you was wrong." I got quiet on the phone and I just started crying. I was like, okay, God, I know you hear me. Because sometimes you feel like God don't. I feel like sometimes. But I know you there. And then she called me.
Nah, recently my situation was I went to my grandparents' house when I did a little like trip and I was crying and shit like that. Like, you know, I don't know if it's true, but it make you hallucinate. Like, not hallucinate, but it get you in your head. But it's like, I had like, just kept thinking about my grandparents who I really would pull up to their house. They live 3 minutes away from me, y'all.
Yeah.
I would see them probably once every 3 months. But I drive 50 minutes to a nigga house. So shame on me. So it got to the point where like when I was on the trip, I kept thinking about them. So like I had one over there recently. I set it up for 2 hours. I ain't did that in so much long.
That make them feel so good.
Yeah, they like that. They love
It
that.
do. Then I was helping her do bitch. I learned how to make that peach cobbler she be making. So boo, I'm ready to bark. But I'm sitting over there, I'm chilling and shit like that. And like at first when I was sitting, I was just observing because this is my first time sitting here that long observing. Like
it feel
y'all
weird.
have
a little
gotten
bit.
older. Y'all are not feeling good. Like y'all do need like I tell you, I'm trying to stop being so friend to my family like you got some going on too. So like my grandfather had saw me. I had zoned out. My grandfather had looked at me. I remember seeing him look at me, but I thought he was gonna say he don't talk much. I thought he was gonna say shit like, okay, we just pay that shit does. He looked again. He was like, Zion, everything all right with you? Because you just sitting there and quiet. And usually I don't talk. So it's like me not talking. You could feel that. You feel, and you was in that bitch. I wanted to, man, no. Like, no.
Okay.
But I feel like my problem is with my grandparents. Like, I don't know when to tell them like nothing wrong with me.
You're right.
Because like, they're the people I
They'll
feel
try
like.
to fix it.
But that's what they're there for.
But it's like, I never could find anything to my grandparents. I just feel like, nah, I just want y'all to just.
But that's what they there for. Trust me, they can carry more weight than you can think of.
And they be like, my granddad asked me, it's like, I want to ask you so many questions because it's like, I don't really have like people I can go to that are older. I can like, I don't talk to my uncles. So I can ask them questions like men ask questions. Like, I don't really have any, like my dad, but my dad works so much. So it's like, I don't really get to ask you shit for real.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, like I be feeling like I do need like a male, like that I can like come to and ask like.
And that's probably your grandpa.
Yeah. It was just like, I want to ask nigga that's, I was like, man, I want to be like, bro, come on, let's talk in the backyard real quick.
Yeah.
Let's get away from granny. Let's go talk.
Why you didn't do that though?
Cause it's like I ain't never did that. That's so weird.
But
Try it.
yeah, like what?
Give it a try. You never know.
I
You might
can't
get all the
believe you
answers
didn't
you
do
need.
it.
Then I feel like it's also me showing like I told you earlier, like the person, like the kid who you don't never need. So it's like,
Yeah.
But them be the ones that really be going through the
But they
most.
already know you need it. They already know
They
you
know
need it. They're
exactly.
waiting on you to tell them
That's
that you
probably
need
why they
it.
just sat there and just was trying to make the energy right. Yeah, they know. Like I say, my granny called right on shit. They know.
Cause I know
It
if my
ain't no
granny here was
God.
here, she'd definitely be calling. Cause right now I need it. I got a sick daughter. I just be going through a lot, and I just make it happen.
Yeah.
It
Nah, I
ain't.
feel
You
like-
just gotta open up. Sometimes we don't want to open up. We want to keep closing. Cause I stay closing too until I break down. And when I break down, it ain't good.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
it's not
fact.
good to hold that in. Might well go ahead and open
They
up while you
knew
can.
though, like she said.
why you can't? Emphasis on the why you can.
Why you can.
Because I ain't gonna lie, on the trip when I was doing it. That's really what like I kept coming to my head. I was like, they old, bro. Like. And like that's why I said I watched when I was sat there and I watched them. I was like, oh my god, like y'all really are old now.
But they
like,
want you. You don't know that, but they be wanting you to come to them.
Mhm.
And then you know
With
what's
them
crazy? What's
problems.
motivated? Not just them kids, but I love about my granny. So here and now, then I post my shit on Facebook here and there, right?
Yeah.
And my granny, every time I go to the house, she be like, I see you did your show. And it be making me like,
You
yeah.
watch it.
Like,
You
yeah,
watching
I
it?
did the show, Bookie.
Yeah.
Like, even now, like, y'all, yesterday I dry posted a clip on Facebook. I was like, oh, my granny see it. Like,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it's like, that be really why I be on Facebook now.
Make
It's
you
like
feel
that.
good.
Yeah, then like my granny even like she came up here one day, she spent the whole day with me. Like my friend came, I was like, okay, let's get my granny to go to eat. She like here. And she told me, like, I swear to God, she was like, and I feel like my granny has this energy where everybody be like, she's so negative, y'all,
Right.
but I feel like my granny sits in the house all day.
That's how my granny is too.
Facts.
And sometimes I be having to check myself because I be like, every time I go over here, my granny want to argue with me.
Yes,
and she want
yes.
to
Oh my
They
God.
wanna
And
get
then I
on
be
you.
like, you know what? She is in this house all day. If that was me, I want some
Be mad as
entertainment. And now I want to go back with somebody just back and forth, just to have
Just
that.
talk to me at least.
Yeah.
So it's like when she came up here, she was just like, and when she like, it was the next day I went back and visited her. She was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't had a day like that in so long.
Dang,
She
my granny
needed
be
it.
saying the same. I'm finna leave out here. That's that wine.
But it's like that shit made me feel like one. I think now when I look at everything, I'm away from my like situation that had me blocked. It's like you got to do this. Like you really have to do life, not just
Yeah.
this, but
Right.
life. Like it's so many other people that's like you don't even know who praying for you, who looking out for you, who looking up to you.
Mhm.
Right.
And I feel like that's where like right now I'm in the stage of my life where it's like it's not about nobody else. It's about myself fully, but it's about myself because if I do better for myself, I do better for them.
That's crazy how
Yes.
you said earlier that we all was meant for us to be here because I'm in that same stage.
Yeah, right now.
For us to talk about that. I'm in that stage. I don't care about I don't care about nothing outside of me and the people that I
It's
care
bigger.
about. And my time ticking. I'm 24, but it's ticking. Like next I look up, I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 40. So
Right.
that
Nah, I
shit
feel
don't
that.
matter right now. I just got into that phase. I had to tell myself this morning, like, you finna be 30. Certain shit you doing, you can't do that shit no more.
Facts.
Like it's
'Cause
time
a lot
to
of shit that we put ourselves in be self-warranted. We be doing it to
Yeah.
ourselves.
We know it.
our
We know it's
emotions.
wrong, but we
Yeah.
still do it.
We know it when we about to do it. Like,
Like,
we
why am
walking
I doing
into it
this?
like,
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of this like I got the last one, playing with God again. Because you know you
Yeah.
praying about
Yeah.
the last one too, boo.
And he'll check your ass real
Definitely.
fast.
Yeah, nah, for
Real
real.
Have you
quick.
rethinking it? Why
But
you did
before we
that?
wrap it up, thing like that, y'all got any last little comments and thing? Any advice y'all want to get the ladies that's gonna be watching this like that, or the men? Let me hear y'all. Somebody get something to some men. But
To the
y'all
men.
can for men, it's okay. But any advice you want to get to like little kids, anybody, you can say what you want to get your advice to, or your words of affirmations, whatever like you feeling, or just anything. Say your little, you know.
I just tell people don't give up, keep going. If it get hard, push through it.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
Find ways.
I got
You gonna
one
find a
thing
way.
to say. Like
What's
they
up?
say, people be like, I'm going through hell.
Mm.
You gonna stop in hell?
You
Or you
keep
gonna
going.
keep going and get out of here and you finally gonna see where you going. That's it. That's all.
Nah,
And keep
for
God
real.
in your life.
What's your Instagram name so they can follow y'all?
My Instagram is inked up K.
Mine is Bomb, BOMB as R AZZ, not ASS. People always fucking saying it's AZZARI.
Period. Well, thank y'all for coming to After Zarty Podcast.
And stream
Make sure
our
y'all
music.
tap in. Yeah, stream her music, Bookie. But make sure y'all tap into the After Zarty Podcast. Make sure y'all go get into this X and Twitter community and things like that. And, you know, hit me up on Instagram. Y'all can text me now and send me questions and topics and things like that you want to send me so I can bring it up and shit like that. Matter of fact, let's do it right now, actually. I got 1 minute. Let's do it. Let me start. Let me stop saying I'm going to do it because I got one right here in my face.
We was just
Boom.
talking about that.
Boom, right? You dying, baby. Boom. Oh, y'all, bear with me. Gotta log in. All right, boom. Let's get it. Boom, boom. Here you go. All right. So it say you got fan mail. So here you go. It says, what should I do if my baby daddy keep wanting to have but he married?
Hold on.
How baby daddy, but he married?
It says, I'm a read verbatim.
Read that again.
Baby. What should I do if my baby daddy keep wanting to have but he married?
Cut his ass off. Cause
tell him you good.
You not
what you
number,
need me for?
You not number 2. You number 1. Definitely. That's what you always remember.
Don't ever.
And he ain't finna leave her, obviously.
At all.
You had a baby. So cut that off and you find somebody.
He just tell him get it from his wife.
Put that time into your child yourself and somebody gonna come along. Cut him off. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna take some time. But cut his ass the fuck off.
Please.
And let him just,
with you right now.
That's it. You gonna be the one that lasts.
And if you give it up, that's all he gonna look at you for. Every time he needs something and he can't get it from her, he gonna come get it from you.
Especially if she see you accepting that.
Definitely.
They said it, not me, y'all. Good night.
On the way to the party, excuse us for the tardy. Had to pick up Amari and cop some Bacardi. Bartenders pour some shots, so I'm starting to get high. You ain't the 5-ish, I think not. You can't stand in this spot. Oh, out to the DJ. This a song you finna play. Let me grab that mic. Oh, I'm feeling right. Ain't no worries, ain't no stress tonight. We a little drunk, so be polite. Staring at me, oh, what a light. I guess you got some stage fright. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right. We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right. We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight. So now I got you on the dance floor, and you feeling yourself, you tryna let me know what you all about. Trying to figure me out, talking about you on the 19 and 69. Club close at 2, ain't leaving my friends for you. What you really trying to do? Not really good at taboo. Dancing for too long, it's bouncing like ping pong. So before the night ain't wrong, better make a move on this song. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. So DJ, turn these lights on low. Come and meet me on the dance floor. Play something nice and slow. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right. We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight. We gon' go all night, we gon' go all night. Don't care we do it right, who cares we do it right. We gon' live our life, we gon' live our life. I ain't no sleep tonight, I ain't no sleep tonight.